There you go. I haven't learned the dance yet. You guys are really close. But anyways, hello, welcome to my stream, everyone. Thank you so much for the host, Jimmy. I'm gonna be dead honest with you. I haven't eaten all day, so I'm really hungry. So there are two things on the menu today, and that is the honey roast, which I will be making that will be on my next YouTube video, which is gonna be done with this syrup. This is Devash Organics date syrup, 100% dates, 25% less sugar than honey, no added sugar, non-GMO, project verified, vegan. I don't know what KLBD stands for. Paleo and halal. Woo! So this will be my first sponsored YouTube video. Just the YouTube video is sponsored. The stream itself isn't sponsored, so throw this out the window. No, I'm just kidding. No, I actually tasted this. So this arrived last weekend, and it's really good. It is a different taste than honey. It's slightly, get closer. It's slightly more savory than honey, although it still has a sweet quality. So I think that it will go really well with the honey roast from Genshin Impact, because the honey roast literally is just a roast with some sort of like sweetness on top, because there are 3 ingredients in that Genshin recipe. There's meat, obviously, sugar, and the third ingredient is carrots. And I assumed the carrots was like the bottom part, right, of their plating in the picture. But then if you close up on the picture, it looks like potatoes. So I'm doing both instead. I'm gonna do carrots and potatoes as like a bed, because I can't really tell like where the carrots are gonna be. I don't know why carrots is the third ingredient. It dead as looks like potatoes in there. But that's a YouTube video, right? And then since I haven't eaten all day, and this roast takes like 2 hours to make, I'm also gonna make eggs Benedict. I've been craving eggs Benedict for a while. I have everything I need to make it. So we'll be doing that while the roast is in the oven. Yeah. Might have been radish, since in Chinese daikon is just a white carrot. That could be true, but I don't think daikon would be used in a roast. Unless it's in the sauce. But I feel like the third ingredient is imitating the bed of whatever's underneath it. That's what I think it is. So I don't think it's daikon. I'm just going with potatoes and carrots. If people want to give me shit for it, who cares? I don't. But yeah, so, you know, let's get started because I'm hungry. And then Friday. Okay, so by the way, I might be busy starting tomorrow because some people are coming into town. So I don't know if I can stream Friday, but the next time I stream, I'm gonna make pancakes. I want to make pancakes. It's going to be Noel's pancakes from Genshin Impact, and that'll be my final Genshin Impact recipe video for a while, because I don't think they added any new recipes until the 3rd area comes out, which is gonna be in 2021. So that'll be like the last of my Genshin Impact series, because I've done 4 total. It would have been more meat, and then almond tofu, and then the sticky honey roast, and then Noel's pancakes. 4 series, and then I'll put it all on YouTube, and then I'll make like a compilation on TikTok to promote it. Blah 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 blah. But yeah, 4. That'll be my 4th one, because I kind of want to move on to something new in terms of like my YouTube videos. Although Genshin Impact is really fun though. Yeah, I should start making some holiday themed stuff too. We gotta look that up later. Oh, Jimmy, do you see the rice cooker? Shout out to Jimmy again for buying me this rice cooker. Look at how pretty it is. It's so pretty and nice, and it sits here. And my old rice cooker is no longer here with us. It's all pretty and nice. I really do like it though. It's a little technologically advanced for me, but I really do like it. I appreciate it, Jimmy. Thank you so much. Okay. So let me get everything set up for the video. My phone is not fully charged. This is not good. Did I see Chef PK's viewer Shokugeki episode? I did not. Can you link that to me? And then I'll check it out later. Oh, nope. Focus, goddammit. I need to give something to focus. Let me pop a carrot on the cutting board. Plop. Focus. Thank you. What's up? What the fuck? Am I on a slant? Oh no, we're good. Okay. Let's do 3 carrots. Tossed in general might be assumed. So, give me like a quick like synopsis or rundown of like how he did it while I'm getting everything ready. So, let's do 2. Honestly, I don't need that many because my roast is actually kind of small. Let me see. I bought a really small roast because it's like I'm feeding one person, so I didn't really want to like do too much. We'll get a second one just in case. Whatever's left over, I can do something else with it. Yeah, I bought like one of the smallest sizes they had because I have a lot of food or like a lot of ingredients. I have like chicken I need to make. I was gonna make like some chicken katsu or chicken curry. I have some fried chicken to make Korean fried chicken with later. I have some steaks, some beef, some pork. I didn't want to buy a huge ass roast and have all these leftovers. So I bought like, I think it's like not even a pound. JK, it's at 1.5 pounds. I can't do math. The viewer sent him the last dab hot sauce and also bought his own hot honey hot sauce. Challenged Paul to do his own sauce for wings and have the wife declare the winner. Wow. That sounds interesting. I'll definitely watch it later. I still want to do a Shokugeki with Yuki, although it's gotta be virtual. And then people are asking me to do a Shokugeki with Jeans, but like, I think that's a little unfair. I'd rather have a Shokugeki with Henry and then have like Jeans I feel like I have more, like, I feel like, I don't know. I don't want to say I'm better than both of them, because that sounds rude. But I feel like Henry would be more competition for me. I would have to have a handicap of some sort if I go up against Jeans. I don't know what the handicap would be, but I would need some sort of handicap. Maybe... Well, the thing is, like... It's kind of hard to do a shokugeki in the same kitchen. Because, like, you're sharing everything. Right? You're sharing everything, so... Or, like, the space. So it's like, you kind of have to work together. And also go against each other at the same time. Unless I do a virtual one with Jeans. But then I feel like that'd be kind of hard to... do. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Trying to think of how I'm formatting this video. Yeah, we'll go with this. Okay. But yeah, I was temporarily in her pasta stream that she did most recently. I was there for like 10 minutes. She was making pasta from scratch or something. And then whenever I entered the stream, it was the part where they're like mixing egg in with the flour to make the pasta. And then she like spilled the egg or something. I don't know. And then I left after that. I was busy, but I just happened to like... Sometimes I just like to peek into her cooking streams just to see where she's at with it. But then I feel like you guys are always there to update me on any mishaps that she might have in the kitchen. I wish she like posted her final product on like social media. She should. Someone tell her to do that. Because your boy's not available on Saturdays most of the time. Carrots are done. She's the worst social media. She's the worst at social media. No. Henry's the worst at social media for an influencer. I don't even think Henry has Instagram downloaded anymore. Jean's getting better at it. She's not good at it, but she's getting better at it. But I mean, I have a few friends who are, I guess, considered influencers outside of like Jeans and Henry, who do put effort into their social medias. Granted, they're like not streamers. They're more like just regular influencer. They're more like Instagram influencers. So then, like, you know, Instagram itself has to be a huge like media platform for them. But then they're also like really active on Twitter and stuff too. And it seems stressful for them. They actually have to like put a lot of effort and thought into their posts, not just like their regular posts, but also their stories, because like they have to keep an image. I guess it's just easier to just not do it than to like potentially post something incorrect. Or you could be one of those influencers that just doesn't give a fuck and just post whatever they want. That could also be a thing. Because that's kind of like what I do. I'm not an influencer by all means, but I feel like if I ever became one, I wouldn't really change up what I post. Especially on my Twitter. I literally give no fucks what I post on my Twitter. I could have like 1 follower or like 1 billion followers. I'd post the same shit. Maybe I wouldn't be so open about simping for Hyun, but everything else be the exact same. You tend to hit follower plateaus where it's really hard to grow. Are you talking about jeans hitting follower plateaus? I kind of forgot I was recording. I have a problem where like whenever I'm streaming and recording, sometimes I forget I'm recording. People who want to become influencers. Oh yeah. It's really hard to become. I think it's really hard to be considered or like to grow or become an influencer nowadays, just because like so many people are trying to do it right now that like you really have to either get lucky or do something to stand out from the rest. That goes for any social media platform, and I think that's like why it's really hard to become an influencer nowadays. Because I know people who are like actively trying to become an influencer. Like, there's a difference between just making content or doing content in your own free time, and like if you grow, you grow. If not, it's not the end of the world. But I know people who are like willing to like throw everything away to become an influencer, but they're struggling to do it. And then it's like, I don't think it's a good viable path anymore, especially if like you're starting from scratch. And I don't think people realize that. I don't think people realize that how hard it is to become an influencer nowadays. They just see success. They're like, oh, I can do that too. But like, no, you can't. I mean, I guess you technically could, but like, it's a lot harder than you think, you know? That's the thing about social media. You never see anyone's like struggles or downfalls. You only see their success. So then it gives like a false image of someone's career. Also goes with a lot of my friends. Actually, I think a lot of people our generation, or my generation at least, have gotten into like stocks and like day trading and stuff. And you see a lot of posts on Instagram and stuff about all the gains, the monetary gains and stuff you get from trading, but like no one ever posts like them losing money, you know? And people are like, oh my god, stock trading is such easy money, let me get into it, let me throw down like a couple hundos and get into stock trading. I'll make thousands within a week. And it's like, no, it could be that easy, but it's not like that easy, you know? Like, you can't just go in blind. You have to actually do your research and shit like that. You know, you can get lucky, but there's a difference between getting lucky and being consistent with it. People don't want to come from energy. Oh wait, no. It took 3 years to get your Facebook page to 5,400. I gotta say, barely worth the effort. I gave up on my Facebook page. Fun fact, I have a Facebook page for my content, but that was back whenever I was going by Izanagi for my content. This was like 2018, 2017, right? And then when I switched to ALEXppresso, I went to go update all my pages, and then I went to Facebook. I was like, might as well try to like update the Facebook, even though like I barely use it. I think I only have like a few hundred people on there that like it, and it's like, let me change my name to ALEXppresso, and they're like, oh, we deny this request because it's Izanagi to ALEXppresso is too drastic of a change. People are going to, like, it said like something like, people are going to think it's a different person or like give the wrong image. I'm like, let me change my fucking name. And I tried like a bunch of times to try to change my Facebook page name. I got declined every time. I just gave up on the Facebook page. Hi Elle, how are you doing tonight? Yeah, so I don't know. I barely put any effort into my Facebook anyways. So it's whatevs, but it was kind of just annoying. So I gave up on that and started focusing on other things. How am I gonna cut? I guess I'll just cut them into like simple size rings. The thing is, like, they're just gonna be so much smaller than the potatoes. But or maybe I can use the end pieces more. We'll use the end pieces more. Ah! Losing traction. There's one carrot that's too big. I can't grip all of them because one's too big. Oh, there's my daily drop. My emotes are so adorable. Thank you. You can thank Miss Podo Senpai for the cute emotes. Felt bad. I fell asleep like in the middle of her like messaging me and stuff for emotes. Luckily, she was basically done, but like I deadass fell asleep. I was so tired that night. Stop! It's not a football. Stop it! Alright, so now I'm gonna arrange this to make a little bed for the roast beef. Let's see, I'm gonna create like little spaces so that it's like a mixture of potatoes and carrots. So I guess like that. And then we'll plop the little carrots in these little like divots. My cutting skills are awful. Holy shit, these are all like diagonally cut. Oopsies. It's okay, it's okay. Photo the football. It's a cockroach? No, dude. You guys be, you know, I wanted like something coffee bean related, right? And like I already asked her for like the sip emote, and I was like, maybe I should ask her like a coffee bean of some sort. And I know that I was asking a lot, especially if you guys saw in Discord, the like reference photo I gave her, she had literally nothing to work with. The fact that she somehow made it like adorable is like very talented, you know? Because I literally gave her nothing to work with. And yet she somehow did it. Cutting everything on... It's just... I think it's my... I think I need to sharpen my knife. I haven't sharpened this knife in a while. You could frame this and put it... Frame this and it's put it in the art museum. I kind of like how it looks, to be honest. It kind of looks kind of cute on the camera too. This is contemporary art. I don't know what I'm gonna do with the rest of this. I think I was... what do I do with the rest of this? We'll figure out something. Alright, roast beef. This is 1.5 pounds of roast beef. Okay. Tape that to Wally Banana. Wasn't there something? It was the work of art where like he would like take the banana off the wall and eat it or some shit. And then it was supposed to like represent. It's supposed to represent like how temporary art is or some bullshit. And it's like, what? I don't understand art, and I don't understand contemporary art. Like, I had a friend who was an art major in college, and I went to like art museums with him for like some of his classes. He would like need to go to like art museum. He would ask a few of us to go with him to keep him company. And then like I literally did not understand a single thing that like he was saying or that the art piece was trying to like portray. I would read the little dialogue, or I would like listen. You know how like when you go to art museums, you listen to like the like them talk to you in the earphones as you like walk around, and it's like I didn't understand any of that. I was like, yes, I understand. I see the depth and beauty and the symbolism behind all this. It's like, no, I didn't fucking get any of this. I don't understand art, man. Never will. Most of my art, yeah, and it's like I feel like a lot of times they're just like bullshit you. You know, they're like, oh, like this symbolizes nature or like the will of society and stuff like that. It's like, no, I feel like you were just high or drunk and then you like are bullshitting me. Cause at my museum back in college, we had like a college museum. There was like the painting where it was like, it was literally just blue. It was a blue square. But then like next to the blue square was like a wall of text like this high next to it, explaining it. I was like, it's a fucking blue square. I don't know. It's weird. Anyways, roast beef. I'm gonna salt this. I'm gonna season it with salt and pepper. That's all I'm gonna do with it. So we're gonna salt it, and we rub the meat generously with salt. We rub it generously with salt. Don't put your hand with raw meat back in the salt pot box, but I'm gonna do it anyways because I'm unsanitary like that. Man, imagine if I had roommates that cooked as well. They would hate me. Like, Alex, stop cross-contaminating everything. And I'm like, no. I will do what I want. You can't stop me. Make sure you get this part too. See? Nice. Second time. Yeah, wait. What'd I do? Oh, you're talking about me putting my hand in here? Whoopsie. None of the black pepper ended on the beef. Bruh. Trying to season this shit and it's all just falling off on the cutting board. Ah! Ah! Don't you guys love how like in my videos it's like so calming, my voiceovers and stuff, right? But then like you guys watch me stream my videos most of the time. Most of the times I stream it now. And you can see the mayhem that goes behind it. It's such a weird like juxtaposition. Alright, so now we take the beef, find the fat. So the fat's on this side. Wait, hold on. The fat's on this side. Ish. So we're gonna put that facing. Wait, you put the fat facing upwards? the fat face. Yeah, you put the fat facing upward. Wait. Yeah, you put the fat facing upward. So base. Yeah. Sorry, I forgot basic cooking. Look how small the beef is compared to how much potatoes and carrots I have. It's like having a small... It's like when you are like a small person and you're sleeping in like one of those king-size hotel beds. That's what it feels like right now. That's how it feels right now. Alright, whatever. So my oven's already preheated to 400. So it's gonna go 400 for about I want to say 15 to 20 minutes, and then we bring it to lower heat to let it go, let it fully cook through. Oh, my face! Okay. You try not to laugh when you watch my vids with commentary because you know the chaos. This how it be. Okay, but while I cook that, wait, set a timer for 20 minutes. Oh shit. Okay, while I set that, or I can't talk. While that's going, I feel like I should add some oil. We'll add oil later. I don't think I'm gonna add oil in the beginning processes. I just want to add oil to the vegetables, not the meat. But we'll see how the fat renders out at the beginning. And if it's like a little dry on the vegetables, then I'll add oil. Okay. So like I said, I was gonna make eggs Benedict while I wait because I'm hungry. So we gonna do that. I want to buy like lump crab and make like the lump crab eggs Benedict. But kind of changed my mind and I bought avocado instead. Oh fuck, I need to make hollandaise sauce first. I have to make the hollandaise sauce first. Alright. So let me make a hollandaise sauce first. I'm thinking of how much I should make. We'll make a good amount. I can always store the hollandaise sauce for like more eggs Benedict down the line, like this weekend. How California are you? No, like first of all, these avocados were like rather ripe for buying it today. So I was like, you know what? Fuck it, I'll just buy some. I do like I think there's names for them. I just can't remember for like the different types of eggs Benedict with like seafood in them. But then I was like, let's go with avocado. And then I bought like some cheap ass English muffins. I bought the Kroger brand. I bought like the off brand because I was like, why pay for extra? Anyways, butter. What am I gonna do the avocado toast thing? Kind of. It's gonna be like eggs Benedict with avocados in it. So basically avocado toast. Right? There's some old ass butter. Wait, hold on. I'm finishing up. I bought more butter, but I'm finishing up like my old ones. It's like the wrapper was stuck on at the end. You're on break, then it's a ooh, good luck on your test manual. Hopefully you do well. I kind of forgot what school's like. I don't miss it, but I miss like college life. If that makes sense. I kind of miss just like being able to hang out with my friends whenever I wanted. Cause I lived in a campus that where like you didn't really drive anywhere. You like walked everywhere. It was like one of those type of campuses. So it was like super easy to go hang out with people. Whereas like now, especially now that I live in LA, it's like a pain in the ass to drive. Even during COVID, it's a pain in the ass to drive anywhere. Okay. I didn't check if I had lemon. Luckily I do. You're just like, you need the bad parts? What are the bad parts? What's considered bad? Let's do 30 seconds at first. 30 seconds. Let's do this on high heat, get it boiling. I gotta make sure this doesn't like pop. I hate when butter explodes in my microwave. So I'm keeping a close eye on it. Although these are massive as chunks, so maybe we'll let it go for like 30 seconds at a time. I should cube it, but it's too late. I already committed. I just don't want it to explode. Hello, Happy Tyler. See, it's like happening already. It's worrying. Don't explode on me. Did you guys ever, like way back then, like before YouTube was like really popular, when you were a kid, I'm assuming you're the same, like similar ages as me. You guys remember like getting curious about like microwaving things, and then like instead of just going to go microwave it yourself and potentially destroying your microwave, you go Google it on YouTube. Because I used to do that. I would Google like microwaving a cell phone or microwaving a CD. I think there was one person that microwaved they microwaved like a I forgot, it exploded though. I forgot what they microwaved. But I used to like Google that. Cause like I didn't want to explode my mom's microwave. Thank you for the follow, Tyler. Welcome to my stream. But I didn't want to explode my mom's microwave, so I would Google it instead. And back then, like YouTube didn't really have a lot of content. You know, like the main videos I watched back then were like PewDiePie videos. Actually, I think I mainly just watched PewDiePie back then. And then I would just Google like random shit. And it was always like, you would find someone who happened to do what you were looking for, what you're curious about. Like jumping off a roof or some shit, you know? Like the dangerous shit that I would never do on my own. Just Google it and there's some idiot who did it. Oh, I remember I used to watch like aerosol, like you shoot the aerosol and then like light it on fire. I remember watching that. I liked watching things explode when I was a kid. Okay, butter's melted. Sorry. 3-minute videos and under 1-minute videos. Yeah, back when like the length of your videos did not give like it didn't matter. Now it's like I think the threshold now is like 7 minutes. But then you want like 10 minutes for more mid-rolls. I don't do that. Granted, I don't have enough watch time in order to get monetized on YouTube yet. But like even then my videos are like 5 to 10 minutes, maybe less. I think my almond tofu was like 4 minutes or 3 minutes because there just wasn't a lot of stuff to talk about, and I'm not gonna drag it out. Like I make food videos, I'm not gonna drag out a food tutorial. You know? How would I make a 3-minute recipe video drag out to 10 minutes? Like talk about the history of almond tofu for 5 minutes? I would lose all my viewers right there. I think 3 egg yolks should be good. We'll do 3. I haven't made a hollandaise sauce in a hot minute, and I'm not gonna Google a recipe. Just doing this from memory. Your cooking competition video was 2 minutes 50 seconds and the criteria is 9 minutes long. I don't know how that was a thing. What? What is the ratio on that? But it reminds me of like back in high school whenever I took like a English class and I had to do like speech. There was like a speech section in my English class. I remember 10th grade English. We had like speech section and we had like thresholds on like the amount of time we had to speak, and I remember I had to speak for at least 6 minutes, and my topic was I think my topic was laziness. I had to speak for 6 minutes, but he said the minimum of 6 minutes, but if you want an A, you gotta speak for at least 8 minutes. It's like, then why the fuck are you making it 6 minutes? Just tell us 8 minutes. But he would like make us speak for 8 minutes about laziness, and then I had a format where I had to have like an intro, then a transition from the intro to the main part of my speech, and I had to have 3 talking points, and then I had to transition into my conclusion, and have a conclusion, and have a closing statement. I hated if my English teacher is ever watching this. I don't think he ever will because he is very old. I hope he still is alive though. Fuck you and your English class, man. Hated that shit. There's like no juice coming out. Am I this weak? Have I become this weak? Where I can't even properly squeeze lemon juice out? Your individual speaking test is 2 minutes and your group speaking. Dude, I wish my individual speaking was 2 minutes long back then. Fuck, that would have been nice. I could talk for 2 minutes. I could get so much done with 2 minutes. 6 minutes for individual doesn't make sense. I was in AP English or like higher English, I guess. I don't know what internationally they're called, but like it was like the higher levels of English. So I guess he made it hard for no reason. Your money is stuck between Twitch and a credit card. Like they're holding your money. Hello, Velocity, by the way. Oh! Oops. It slipped. Can't even pick up the seeds. So like, I guess to compare it, or like to put it into more like universal term or international terms, it was like high school, or whatever you guys call high school over there. It was high school English age, but college or university level content. That's like what kind of class I was in. And it was just like annoying. Never stream without Alex. Whoops. You know, we were almost there, but then I fucked up. Hi Soft, how are you? Yeah, it has been a while, Velocity. Good to see you again. It's not received by Twitch, that's for sure. Damn, you should have a conversation with your company. Or your credit card company, see if there's any problems. Hopefully you get that resolved, man. What am I making? So, the Genshin Impact recipe is honey roast, sticky honey roast. But then, I'm hungry, so I'm making eggs Benedict as well. Because the honey roast takes 2 hours to make. So I'm making eggs Benedict to hold me over while I wait for the honey roast. Speaking of which. Okay. I got 4 minutes left on my timer, and then we switch it down to 325 degrees. Yeah, maybe 300. I was hungry. Dude, I went to the market today, and I was like, oh, I kind of want to get food while I'm out and about, going grocery shopping. And then I passed by Chick-fil-A, and I was like, oh, I want Chick-fil-A. I look at the drive-thru, like, imagine like this is the drive-thru, and then like, this was the drive-thru, and the line went from here all the way around the parking lot, and then like basically did like a fucking 360 around the parking lot, and I was like, yeah, I'm not getting Chick-fil-A. Honey roast would be good for Thanksgiving. I don't know if my recipe would be good, because I'm making this shit up, but in general, yes, honey roast would be delicious for Thanksgiving. You're gonna eat yourself for the ooh speech? I feel like you guys think, or at least like, Poto makes people think that I speak like ooh. I don't really. I do it either like sarcastically, or as a response to something. Okay. Alright. Bring this down to low. I don't want to burn my egg yolks. So what I'm doing right now is I'm making a Hollandaise sauce. If y'all don't know what a Hollandaise sauce is, it's basically egg yolks, some sort of acid. I'm using lemon here, and butter. So I mix the egg yolk with a lemon together until it increases in volume. And now I'm adding slight heat to it so that it increases in volume without burning or cooking the eggs, because I don't want scrambled eggs. And then we're gonna slowly add in melted butter until it becomes the volume and thickness that we're looking for. And that is your basic Hollandaise sauce. There you stop by for your heads up bed, almost and say take care. Have a good night, Ginger. Thank you so much for hanging out or stopping by. I mean, hope you get a lot of rest. Hopefully you sleep earlier in general. 5 a.m. is late. I don't even sleep that late anymore. I appreciate you stopping by, Ginger. I forgot how much I hate making hollandaise sauce because the whisking that goes into this. It's really getting a little hot. And you gotta take it off the heat whenever it gets a little too hot. It's like that Gordon Ramsay thing where he's like off the heat, on the heat with the scrambled eggs. I'll look at chat in a second whenever I can. I have to keep whisking, and if I look away, I kind of stop whisking. So give me a second while I make this sauce. Throw the football around if you guys can. You fuckers. Always telling me there's a football when it's not a football. Wait, what the hell? I can look at chat now. Imagine Cyberpunk is out and new speech mods. Wait, oh wait, no, Cyberpunk's not out yet. I was like, is it out yet? But it's not out yet. Because it got postponed to December. Who's playing Cyberpunk? You're slowly going back. No, Saw, don't go back. You're doing so well. Ah, no! Fuck! Bring it down to 325. Okay. And then timer for 90 minutes. I didn't think this through. Wait, what? Oh no, it's one. Alright, there we go. Back on the heat. Frenchie scrambled eggs ran. It's just like, it just makes no sense. Scrambled eggs supposed to be easy. Why you gotta make it so difficult, Gordon? I think there's enough butter actually. I don't know if I need to add the rest. We'll keep incorporating. Oh wait, no, it needs more heat. Me, Archie, Jeans, and the Crusade crew has made your own secret into it. Oh, yeah, it's unfortunate for anyone EU. No one really streams during the day. Like even Jeans made her stream schedule later. So no one really streams during like EU friendly times anymore. Not even Yuki, who is like over in Australia. You finally got Assassin's Creed Odyssey working on your PC, gonna beat them by Valhalla. Ooh. Let me know what you think of Valhalla. I think Jean's playing Valhalla. I think Valhalla looks great, but I don't think I can consider Assassin's Creed anymore. It just like, it doesn't seem like Assassin's Creed to me anymore. Granted, I only watched the trailer. I don't know any gameplay yet, but it just seems like they're just throwing the name on there now. It's like just a different game. That's how I felt about Origins and Odyssey. Needs more heat. What the hell? Hand mixer? I don't want to use a hand mixer because it's too violent and it's gonna splash everywhere. As much as I hate whisking manually, with a hollandaise sauce, I kind of have to. Otherwise, it's gonna violently splash everywhere. Because I have a stand mixer, an electric hand mixer, and then my manual whisk. But, yeah. Things about origins Aussies fighting mythological creatures. I just don't think it's Assassin's Creed anymore. I just feel like it's literally just a game with a hidden blade, and then it's like, oh yeah, Assassin's Creed. You saw one of my videos? Yeah, I have a... Yeah, so I have the stand mixer over there that I use for a lot of my videos, and then my electric hand mixer. But, can't really use it for this. Okay. I'm gonna set this over here. Alright, I can actually check on this now. Hold on. I'm gonna take it out. I'm gonna add a little bit of fat to the potatoes. It definitely needs more fat. Okay, a little bit better. Ah, my face. Okay, now we can let that go. You like the Far Cry series more from you Far Cry Proud Beings? What were your favorite? The only Far Cry I ever played was Far Cry 3. And the most memorable thing about Far Cry 3 was the mission where you lit up the weed farm. I thought that was awesome. That was probably my favorite mission. Oil them babies up. Yeah, it just seemed too dry, and there wasn't enough fat on the roast to kind of like lubricate my potatoes, so we're just gonna do that. What do I do? Okay, so now sauce is done. Now I gotta bring this back up. My roast is baby size. It's for one person. Whenever in Genshin Impact you eat a dish, technically only you are eating it. Especially if you're in co-op mode, because it only affects you and not your entire party. So I'm making it single person size so that you don't have any leftovers when you're munching down while doing weeklies and dailies and domains. I'm just thinking about the Genshin Impact lore. And not the fact that I'm a cheap little bitch. I surprisingly have a lot of energy for someone who's very hungry. I think it's me becoming loopy. I think I'm becoming a little loopy while I'm making my food. Costco sponsorship? Dude, I would love to be sponsored by Costco because I've given them so much of my money over the years. Imagine being sponsored by Costco. Why would they ever sponsor a streamer? I don't think it would make any sense to sponsor even a food streamer like me. I feel like we would never get sponsored by them. So I'm making 2 eggs. Yeah, we're gonna make 2. But I'm gonna double up on the meat because I'm hungry boy. So we're gonna add 4 slices of Canadian bacon. And then we're gonna render out the fat and add a little brownage, and then we're gonna toast the English muffins on them. And then in this pot, I'm making poached eggs, which is, fun fact, my favorite way to eat an egg. I think poached eggs is my favorite way to eat an egg by far. Oh shit. That shell did not want to break open. That was weird. The revenue's through the roof. Yeah, like especially during COVID. Yeah, especially during COVID, because like when the beginning of COVID started and like the toilet paper towel pandemic happened, and even now people are still like stocking up on what the fuck? Where's all this smoke coming from? Something's burning. There's something burning on my stove. What the fuck is on my stove? I'm not gonna use that tonight. What the fuck? What? Did I spill? No, I didn't spill any of it. I think I'm gonna buy like a deep. Jimmy, I'm sure you know like of any like oven or stovetop cleaners. Can you like recommend me some? Smoking. Stop. That shit brown faster than I thought. Oh, actually no, it's not brown. Never mind. Well, yeah, basically glass top, yeah. You are correct, Jimmy, sir. Okay. Now we go back to focusing on the egg. I got distracted. Now we can focus on the egg again. So when you make a poached egg, you should swirl your water. People add vinegar. I was taught actually to add vinegar, but you should never add vinegar because it doesn't really do much. And also it can potentially add that gross taste to your eggs, and no one wants that. Just swirl it, man. All you gotta do is just swirl it. I don't know why I was taught to add vinegar to my water when making poached eggs. I don't know why. Okay, I need an actual swirl. I can't swirl with the egg in there. Swirl, 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 swirl. There we go. Perfect! Sorry, I don't know if this is loud, but like, we're keeping that on until the smoke goes away. Used a fresh cleaner in the and clearing the old stew. Scotch Brite also makes a little scrubby thing. Jimmy, can you do me a favor and can you link those to me in Discord? Necro, hello! Welcome to my stream. Thank you for spamming the coffee beans and not the footballs. Swear to God, guys. Okay, we can turn this on now. Wait, where? What the? Did they combine? Oh no, they didn't. Okay, be Gucci. I need. We'll use this. Oh shit! Oh, I almost poked it. I almost broke one of my egg yolks. You're only supposed to let these go in for like a minute. Okay, one looks way better than the other. You fuckers. Look at my poached eggs. Aren't they cute? Look at jiggle, 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 jiggle. Poached eggs are my favorite. Have I told you guys that? Have I told you guys how much I loved poached eggs? You guys know how much I love poached eggs? I fucking love poached eggs, guys. And this is still boiling. Check on this. Alright. I haven't even... I'm such a mess right now. Okay. I said I was gonna use an avocado and I haven't used the avocado yet. Nyam! Avocado. Turn that off too. Ooh, this is a Instagram worthy avocado. Where is my avocado? Okay, never mind. Let me get the Instagram camera out. Avocado toast. I used to unironically enjoy making avocado toast. I didn't do it like because it was like a California thing, but like avocado toast kind of fucking slaps. You can't deny that it kind of slaps. It's very basic and it's a meme now. But it kind of slaps, y'all. So there's a lot of salt and fat in this already. So I'm gonna add a little savoriness with like garlic powder and shit. So garlic powder, a little smoked paprika. That's a lot of smoked paprika. A little bit of chili powder. Wait. And finally some cayenne pepper. I'm dangerously scared that my roast beef is gonna suffer. The thing, guys, if my roast beef burns, then I have to make another one. Like I have to go out and buy another one because I already accepted the money. I have to make this video has to come out one way or another, and it can't be a fuck up because I have to send it to them. I'm like Monka S right now. Like I'm Monka W, Monka S right now. Just thinking about it. When it doesn't cost hipster. That's true. Yeah. Like it's delicious, but yeah, it ain't worth the double digits. There's a place here called Squirrel, that I think is relatively well known. They have some bomb ass avocado toast, to be honest, but they do charge the hipster prices. I will admit I have paid those prices before. Alright, that's good enough for me. Alright, I'm gonna do this all on one hand because I'm a G like that. So, ow. JK, that was really hot. So, English muffin. Then a layer of the avocado. Also, for anyone joining my stream late, this is not the Genshin recipe, by the way. This is my snacko. The Genshin recipe is in the oven right now, and must be in the oven for another hour. That's why I'm making a snacko right now. So please don't mind this. Trying to create like a flatter layer. And then yeah, so what I'm actually making for Genshin is sticky honey roast, which is currently in the oven for an hour. So you know, usually when I make something that has to be in the oven for a while or on the stove for a while, I make like something else. Okay. So we got English muffin, avocado, Canadian ham, let me go get the eggs. We put the egg on there. There's the egg. I'm gonna put this over here. And we'll go get this. I need to add some Tabasco sauce just real quick. Hold on. A few dashes of Tabasco. And then my Hollandaise broke. No, it broke. Fuck. It broke while it was cooling off. Shit. Whatever. Whatever. And then ignore the sauce, but my eggs Benedict with slightly broken Hollandaise sauce. It broke while it was cooling off, unfortunately. I think I slightly overheated it, and then when it was cooling off, it broke. Unfortunate. But we're still gonna eat it. Oh my god, it's so good. It's so good. I'm also really, really hungry. You should eat this with a fork and knife, but I'm hungry. It's pretty nice. Thank you, green apple. Sorry, my mouth is full. I'm sorry, this is... I'm sorry this is not appealing to anyone. I'm just really fucking hungry. I haven't eaten all day. This is my first meal of the day, by the way. It's currently 9 p.m. This is my first meal of the day. I didn't even take a picture of this. That's how hungry I was. You guys know I'm hungry if I don't even take a picture of my food. You know how the egg yolk, man down the egg yolk, all the yolky goodness is on the plate. Yeah, I take better care of myself. Yeah. I know, Jimmy. Okay. Yeah, so I can see that. I'm too ready to inhale the food. What time I wake up? Like 10 a.m. Oh, so good. Okay, so well, I mean this. I got an hour left, but I have to make the glaze. Trying to think. I think I have to experiment with that because I'm assuming the date syrup will react similar to honey just because of the natural sugars in it. So hopefully it will solidify in glaze. Well, but I'm gonna have to experiment that in my right now after I'm done eating. Because I need it to be like a glaze so that it can be sticky honey roast. If it's not sticky honey roast, then what's the point? So we're gonna work with that. Okay. Alright. Snack time done. Back to the main meal. Let me read this. Let me read the ingredients on this again. Oh, it's just dates. There's literally nothing else in here but dates. Holy shit. Okay, so I don't want to put just this onto the roast beef. I want to add other flavors into it, but I still want it to be like the main flavor. So I'm thinking, since this is like slightly savory and sweet, I don't want to add more sweetness to it. So I want to add more savory to it. Do you think I should add like any like oil or vinegar to it? Let me see. I can yeah, I think I'm gonna reduce it down too. Because I have olive oil, obviously. I have a balsamic vinaigrette. It's not vinegar, it's a vinaigrette. Which is not the same thing. I could also add some Asian spin onto it. You guys know I love adding Asian spins to anything I make. Let's see what I kind of want to see what it combined with fish sauce. So soy sauce goes all day. Okay, let's try fish sauce and soy sauce. So I'll put it on this side. We'll put a little bit on that side. A little bit on that side. Let's see if this tastes. I feel like this isn't gonna taste well, but I'm going to experiment it anyways. Okay. Oh, that's a butter chopstick. Oh, okay. Not a fan of the smell. I don't know if I like that, but it doesn't taste bad. On the other side, I'm adding a bit of soy sauce. Oh, yeah. That tastes way better. What if I do both? It doesn't taste half bad. No, okay. So the plan is this. Soy sauce? Nope, we're gonna omit the fish sauce. We're gonna add soy sauce in it instead. Should I just like go full hundo on the Asian spin? Should I add like some dashi? Because if we're gonna reduce it down, I want to add a little bit of liquid to it outside the soy sauce. And I was thinking like, why not add a little bit of the, like instant dashi to maybe up the umami and help with the sweetness? Like just a tad bit. Do you think that would taste good? Any thoughts? Any thoughts? Because right now I'm thinking date syrup, soy sauce, garlic. I'm gonna do garlic, grated garlic for less texture. Something add a gun to it. Does it look like I own a gun shop? Depends on my dashi. It's just simple instant hondashi. It's like really simple shit. You know what? I have an hour. Let's just send it, man. Let's just send it. We'll do it. Fuck it. I have an hour. They sent me this much syrup. Fuck it. Let's just send it and try it out. No, I don't have any almonds left. I toasted all my almonds and I made sweet and spicy almonds and pumpkin spice almonds. Yuki got bombed by MXR meme connoisseur. What? Who's MXR meme connoisseur? I heard Yuki was in the MXR video. And did y'all see? If you are in my Discord, did you guys see how Poto and Yuki fucking exposed the shit out of me last night on Twitter? That was so uncalled for. I was trying to, you know, have a little Genshin Impact fun, and then Poto was like exposing the shit out of me. I didn't need that. He was a legendary gifted. Oh, well, I'm happy for Yuki. Yuki's been growing a lot, and it's good because she is a very talented person. He bombed jeans with 800. What the fuck? That's a lot of money. I'm happy for Yuki. She puts a lot of time and effort into her her art. Granted, her schedule is more degen than anyone I've ever met in my life. But she is very talented, so I'm glad she's doing well. She's really. I feel like anyone would cry in a situation like that. That's a lot of money in like one instance, you know. I'm happy for her. I'm very happy. I'm glad that that person is spreading the love to the people that I know, because I've been told, like, friends used to tell me like, oh, did you hear Pokemon got like $10,000 today? And I'd be like, okay, cool. Cool story, bro. It doesn't really matter to me, you know? But then if it's like someone I know, then it's like, oh, you hear like someone you know got like 10,000 subs, then like, yes, I would actually be happy for once. You know? He spent over, Jesus Christ. Loaded people spreading love. True. I'm glad they're spreading love for I guess a good cause. They could spend it on like cars and bitches, but you know, they spend it on streamers and content creators. Don't spend money on bitches. Spend money on Twitch streamers. That came out wrong. Anyways, you know, can make a straight up barbecue sauce. I could. I don't really have a reason to make a barbecue sauce though. This is 14 ounces. Holy fuck. They sent me a 14-ounce bottle for free and they're also paying me. Fuck. Oh, I appreciate y'all. I appreciate every single person in my chat. Okay. Water. Add a bit of instant dashi to this. Ooh, that's a little too much. Oh no. Oh no, my laptop's about to die. Hold on, give me 1 second. Did it die? Did it die? Okay, we're good. Oh wow. I just got a notification that I was gifted a sub to Yuki. Because the amount of subs that he gifted out affected people who aren't even there right now. I just got a notification saying MXR Meme Connoisseur gifted me a sub to Yuki. Oh, that's probably why I got the notification, because he did 100 more. She forgets to breathe. Yeah, make sure she's okay, guys. Make sure she is doing okay. Okay, I'm gonna record this just in case this sauce is the move. Okay. So we're gonna add. Okay. That's 2 tablespoons. 3, 4. We'll go 4 tablespoons. And then I'm adding what I know is gonna work. So 4 tablespoons of that, and then we'll do 1 tablespoon, I think for now, of soy sauce. And then 1 tablespoon of the dashi. And then ow. How's it? I'm trying to keep it like as simple as possible because I don't want too many garnishes or in the sauce because of the picture. I know that would taste good. But I'm trying to keep it like simple visually. So like, maybe yes to the garlic. I don't know about the green onion because that's gonna add some visual difference. I'm sure it's gonna taste good, but I need to look visually the same or similar. I already got flack for my more meat not looking similar. Fucking critics. Cut it with a bit of rice vinegar. Yeah, Let's see what it tastes like first before I start adding all these flavors. Let's see, it's going medium high. So right now it's just the soy sauce, dashi, and garlic with the syrup. I'm gonna add a bit more soy sauce. That's better. It was a little too date heavy or forward. Like I wasn't getting any complex flavors or anything. So I think it's good now. We're gonna let it reduce down a bit, and then I'll taste it again. Let me check on my meat. Okay, wait, what? I don't think I need to let it go the full time because of how small it is. I think another like 15 minutes should be fine. Because it's such a small little piece. It doesn't need to go the full 2 hours. Another 15 minutes would be an hour and a half. I think an hour and a half is fine with the side. Oops. With the size that I'm rocking with. That's taken weird out of context. Okay. I'm happy with those flavors. I'm gonna go charge my phone real quick because there's no point in recording anything left until the beef is done. BRB! Okay. There's not really much I can do, I think. Let me look up a picture of this Genshin Impact recipe again. I need to see what's on it visually. The more I look at it, the more I think they use the ham instead of roast beef. But I'm okay with it being a beef. I'm gonna take it out and touch it. Dude, I think it's done. If anything, I think it's like slightly overdone. I think it's done. I think it's done. It's definitely at an internal temperature higher than I would like it to be. It's at 145. I kind of didn't want it to go past 140. Also, the fat cap immediately like lost all like wow, that ain't pretty. Poke, 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 poke. Okay, we'll let it rest. I don't know what to do. It's so this part right here got so dry. I thought the fat cap would survive longer, but it got so dry. I mean, every other part looks fine. It's literally this part right here. I'm gonna flip it upside down when I record, and then slice it the other way so you can't see that part. And be like, oh my god, look how juicy it is. Where's my... Maybe I should have photoned halfway through? Yeah. Look at this. My spatula bounces off the hard part. This is the part in videos you guys don't, or people don't get to see. It's so super hot. I'm taking off my hoodie. It's so freaking hot. You know, when I first started streaming, I really cared about my appearance on camera. I still do. But like, I realized that two things. One, I should stop caring to a certain degree. And two, I feel like most people are here to watch either if I'm cooking for me to cook or like just for me to be me than like what I look like. So I kind of like stopped caring in a way. That's why I started just wearing like hoodies and like just like my regular t-shirts and stuff. Cause I wouldn't like when I first started, I would never like wear a tank top in front of the camera. But now I don't really care. It's too hot for me to care. I'm fucking dying in this kitchen right now. Frat Alex, do I need to get my cargo shorts and my backwards cap? You guys want to see what I was like? The thing is, like, even though I was in a fraternity, I wasn't in like a what you call it, like a white fraternity, I guess is what you call them. So I never actually did like those like typical white frat things that you see like on movies. I did party a lot, but I never like did the typical like Chad and Brad shit, you know. Alright. Yeah, I definitely should have oiled the bottom. But that's my own fault. That's my own fault. Also, olive oil wasn't the best thing because it burned. Olive oil is I don't know why recipes always call for olive oil in the oven. I personally hate it. I'd rather just use neutral oil. But I use olive oil because like my potatoes need some sort of flavor. So the potatoes that were like not underneath the beef are stuck, while the ones underneath the beef are fine. So I'm just like taking those off right now. Alright, that's good. Okay. Alright, I'm turning up the heat on this. I gotta clean up my station so I can properly plate this. Alright. When the hoodie come off, you just oh, it's just hot, guys. It's just hot in here. I'm sorry. You know what? We're gonna get a new cutting board. This for a video. I actually have to put a little effort into this. We'll use a new cutting board. Here's a smaller one. Okay, let me go grab my phone. BRB. Okay. Chat is dead, no cap. I think it's because everyone really, like, it lurks until, like, I'm done. They would rather see the finished product. Jimmy, can you wait till the next stream to redeem it, since I haven't learned it yet? I haven't learned the dance yet. Okay. Ah, hot. Belly revealed Dono. Wait, Belly revealed Dono Razor. I don't have anyone who has that kind of money in my chat. But that's okay. I'm just here to make food. Why did I do this? Let's do it this way. Alright, let's cut into this bad boy. Okay. Okay, let's cook. Okay. I was deadass kind of fucking scared that it was overcooked. No cap, I was really scared it was overcooked. Because of the size? Fuck Twitch thoughts. I do not hold a candle against the Twitch thoughts, man. But no one on Twitch is a thought. Everyone is beautiful in their own way. I may have not let it rest long enough. Oh well. We're gonna let the juices run because that adds a little bit of I don't know. Alright, Wigan. I mean, the meat itself isn't flavorful. Besides, like, I just eat it with salt and pepper. But it's not overcooked, which is all I care about. See, we're talking about everyone just waits till I'm done cooking. Okay, how do I fucking plate this? Wait, let me look up the picture. Again? How do they plate it? It's just on a fucking plate. Oh, what the heck? Thank you so much, Jimmy, for 10 gifted tier 1 subs to the community. Thank you, Jimmy, so much. Welcome everyone to the coffee shop. Hold on, I'm Yuki pulled Child. Oh, I personally don't really care for Child. I'm saving my polls for Zhongli. I'm patient waiting for the last points. To learn the dance now. Alright. Next stream I will have learned the dance. And now it'll be ready whenever whoever redeems it first. I was like over there. And I was like, what's that note? I forgot what my thing was. Child's badass. He seems cool, but like I'm not trying to spend any more on the game at the moment. So I'd rather just wait for Zhongli. And I knew the storyline. Yeah, I'm gonna probably play this week with my friend. Okay. Wait. Where did I put my apron? Hold on. Where the fuck's my apron? Found it. Thank you so much, Saw, for gifting Awaken with a tier 1 sub. By the way, everyone who's a sub now, I have new emotes from Poto. Please use and abuse them. I have Mona. I don't really need him. So, would you guys consider him like a main DPS or like an elemental support. I feel like he's a main DPS kind of guy. I don't know his kit at all, but I feel like he would be a main DPS. It makes no sense for him to be like an elemental support. He kind of reminds me of like Razor, because like you know how Razor is kind of like a selfish DPS. Makes he can be built either way. Oh, really? Because I consider like him to be like Razor, and I think Razor's a very selfish DPS, meaning like his abilities don't help out your teammates when you switch him out. Kind of like Zhengling's or like Fischl and stuff like that. Keep passing. You fuckers in the football. Switching the apron. So this was in the. I have a basket of laundry I need to do, and it was in my laundry basket. So I'll wash it after the stream. It doesn't really need to be washed. It's just like my black one needs to be. So I was like, fuck it, I'll wash both. If I had brown hair, I could be Ishiki right now from Food Wars. Okay, you guys keep passing the ball while I do this. It's on a plate. I don't have a pretty plate. I have this, and I have a bowl, and I have my rectangular plates. This is the only plate I have to put pretty plates on my shopping list. Oh my god, I'm dripping. Hold on. You fuckers and the fucking foot. It's a coffee bean! Stop tossing my coffee bean around! Okay, we're gonna layer this with the potatoes. Trying to find like the prettiest ones. And then we'll add some carrots. Okay, I'm just trying to plate it like how they plated it, which is literally just like one huge ass chunk of meat and then the slice like that. Wait, hold on. Like that. And then literally just fuck, I need my spoon. Okay. I mean, it looks sticky. And And then they had like a I don't have any more herbs. I finished all my herbs. No, Sid. Okay. You guys can't see it, but back there is like really dirty. Fuck. Hold on. Okay, I'm just trying to get like a fucking pretty-ish, or just a cleanish background. Then let's see. My poor dishwasher is gonna be working overtime tonight. Alright, let's try this out. Help! Okay. Ow. Wow. This is actually pretty good. I didn't take a picture of it. Oops. But it's pretty good. Ah. Whatever. How's the sauce of the veg? It's surprisingly like not overpowering. When I was tasting the sauce while I was cooking, I was kind of like thrown off by how strong the syrup was. But then when you apply it to like a starch, such as a potato, it's like kind of mellows out. I'm gonna try with just meat. Yeah. So with the meat, it's still like really powerful of a flavor. But when you eat it with a starch, like the potato, it's actually surprisingly like really balanced. Because like the starch really helps out with it. So this didn't turn out ideally like I wanted to because of two reasons. One, my vegetables are a little dry. I should have applied oil or some sort of fat earlier on and lubricated also the bottom of my tray instead of just like sticking on top. Because the reason why I didn't is because I thought that the fat from my beef would lubricate it enough, but there wasn't enough fat for the cooking time, so it ended up being a little dry. Secondly, the thing I think went wrong is I cut it too thick. This piece is way too thick. and it's slightly overcooked. Slightly. But the sauce is amazing. I dig the sauce a lot. Ooh, good. Lubrication fail, you say? I don't need to use lubricant. Because I'm not gonna. No, we're not. Cancel. I'm not gonna complete that sentence. So anyways, how was your night? So I know like 1.1 for Genshin is out, and there's a lot of hype right now. That's why I'm doing like more Genshin recipes. So I said it earlier in the stream, but I'm gonna do one more Genshin recipe later this week. It's probably gonna be my final Genshin recipe for a while. But I'm going to make Noelle's. I forgot what she calls it, but Noelle's specialty pancakes in Genshin. Because I did 2 savory and then 1 dessert, and I'm gonna do another dessert. So 2 savory, 2 desserts. For a total of 4 Genshin Impact recipes for now. I don't know what she calls it. I forget what she calls it. If you look up Noelle pancakes, you'll find it. And then I'm gonna do it this week, probably Friday. I might be busy this weekend, so if not Friday, I'll make it up another time. But it'll be also my next video after this one too. And then also, a new Yakuza game came out this week called Like a Dragon. I'm not sure if I'm gonna like it. I bought it, but apparently it's really different from the Yakuza games I'm used to, such as 0, Kiwami 1 and 2. 1, it's a new storyline, new main character. This is like way after Kiryu, because like Kiryu's, spoiler alert for anyone who doesn't know the Yakuza storyline. Kiryu is like old now. He's like in his upper 50s, I think. Maybe even 60s in the latest Yakuza with him in it. So like he's not really like the like crisp young guy anymore that we see in 0 and Kiwami. So it's a new character, and apparently it's RPG style because the main character has like a huge fascination with RPGs. So the way he visualizes combat with people in his world is like RPG style with like classes, turn-based spells and shit like that. But like in reality, it's like just regular fighting. But like apparently like his partner summons pigeons, and that's like one of his magical spells. It does remind me of Final Fantasy. It reminds me a lot of Final Fantasy. It's like it also reminds me of Persona 5. If anyone's played Persona 5 combat, it reminds me of that a lot too. Because it's turn-based, but it's like fluid motion. But it's not so free fluid motion like Final Fantasy 7 and 15, where you can like auto attack as you like use your skills. So that's why I think it's more Persona than Final Fantasy. Did I say pigeons? Yeah, so apparently he summons pigeons to attack your enemy. Persona 3 is great. I absolutely love, so my homes or like my lock screen and shit. I'm gonna make sure I don't accidentally expose. Okay, you guys can see this. My lock screen stuff is all Persona themed. See? Also, you guys know me. I don't look at all my notifications that I'm ignoring. But it's Persona themed. Also, some background about. So many of you, I'm pretty sure I've told you guys this, But for anyone who doesn't know, like my Discord name and my old usernames are Izanagi. And that's because of it's a nickname given to me in my fraternity. And then I have a jacket where the design is the Persona 4 main character because his persona is Izanagi. So I have a huge attachment to Persona series. I kind of want to replay Persona 5, but I feel like once I play it, it's not going to be as enjoyable because I did 100% it back on the PS4. So I feel like after a while I'm going to get bored again. But Persona 5 is great. I would recommend to anyone who hasn't played it yet. You're probably going to buy the game after you finish all the Yakuza games. Yeah, it's like its own complete storyline, like much later than Kiryu's storyline. Because apparently like the clans, the Yakuza clans, like separated or some shit. I think that's like what it says on the box. Oh god. I don't want to look at that clip. Mitsuru's waifu. Which one's Mitsuru again? Is Mitsuru the intense one? There's 4. Wait. I can't remember their names. I remember whenever I was playing Persona 5, I tried to like make everyone my girlfriend. I didn't have like one girlfriend. I had like all of them as my girlfriends. And then there's like the part, I think it was during Christmas or Valentine's Day in Persona 5, where they're like, who are you gonna spend the holidays with? And then like you can either choose one if you have all of them at a high enough relationship. You can choose one and the rest get upset, or you can try to choose all of them somehow, and they all like gang up on you. Like, how dare you try to like see all of us at once, and they like gang up on you and like beat your ass. And I got that choice. From P3? I don't think I ever played P3. Okay, I also can't finish this because I ate eggs Benedict, so I'm gonna put it away. This was good though. I probably won't make it again, but it was good, and it was good experimentation with the date syrup. I kind of want to make another video with the date syrup and talk to them about it, or just like use it in a recipe of my own desire without recording it. But it's good. I'm probably gonna get hungry at like 2 a.m. to eat this. Give you... You can come eat this, Salvis. I got a lot. They have other products too? Alright. Cause I hope they're not watching this. Like, what if they're like secretly watching the stream and judging me? But I think I'm slightly allergic to this. So I'm slightly allergic to pitted fruits. Just to the point where it makes my throat itchy a little bit. And I think dates fall in that category. But yeah. My throat's not that itchy right now. I think combining it with all the other flavors helps out. But when I was tasting it over the weekend, like by itself, my throat started itching, and I was like, Tea is so good. Put in the Szechuan peppercorn. True, that wouldn't feel the itch. Yeah. I don't know, but this is an interesting series. This is my first time ever eating something like this. It is interesting though, so I'm glad they reached out to me. Green tea with lemon. That's usually, well, if you add ginger in that too, that's usually what I drink when I have like a sickness that involves my throat. Like it's not like runny nose or anything, but it's more like sore throat or like rough throat from like a cold or something. That's usually what I drink. But you add a little ginger and in there, and that's usually what I drink. And then when I don't have green tea, I do hot water, lemon, and honey, and I just like drink that until my throat gets better. And it's also what I make for my friends and significant others when they have like sore throat and stuff like that. I don't really know. I think it's like an Asian thing, but like I kind of just like started doing it. I'm pretty sure I picked it up from one of my Asian relatives, but I don't remember who told me how to do that. But I'm talking about how to help sickness, and you guys are putting alcohol in the situation. Typical, freaking typical of you guys. Oh, it's a little high. There you go. Hot Toddy. Hot Toddy does slap though. I don't drink it when I'm sick, but it is nice in the colder weather. Oh, speaking of cold weather and hot things, is there anything you guys suggest for holiday themed meals or recipes? Cause like, I have ideas, but not enough to last me a long time. So if you guys got any ideas, and please don't make them alcohol related. But anything like you think like, when you think of Christmas or Thanksgiving or whatever winter holiday you guys may celebrate, what do you like? Is there any like meals or items that just like reminds you of that? Or not even just like items, but like flavors maybe? Like, you know how like pumpkin spice makes people think of fall? Cheesecake? What kind of cheesecake? Green bean casserole? I never actually liked green bean casserole. My aunt made green bean casserole every Thanksgiving, and I would eat it out of like my love for her. But I was never a huge fan of it. But I know it's like a staple. Palms Anna. What the hell is Palms Anna, Jimmy? What? So, I told you, the only way you're gonna see me cook, eat Wagyu on stream is if someone like sends it to me. I can't afford to making Wagyu on stream. The only way I can make Wagyu, the only time I eat Wagyu is like for special occasion. Maybe if I ever hit like partner or like 1,000 subs or some shit, I'll splurge on Wagyu for a stream. New York cheesecake with fresh fruit toppings, turkey and dressing is a must for me. Okay, so you guys are like really into like very classical holiday stuff. Like you guys are naming things that like are very classic. I like that. No, oh, it's like right here. I didn't eat all of it. Goose for Christmas? I don't think I've ever had a goose. Palms Anna is a potato slice. Oh, that's what it's called? Oh. Christmas. So my entire holidays, I'm gonna be broke because I'm buying gifts and shit for family and friends. if I ever hit partner or 1,000 subs, you can quote me on that. I will splurge on Wagyu. Not before then, though. Do I have a biz email? I do. I think I have it linked somewhere. Yeah, it's on my Twitter and my Instagram, my business email. Goose egg fried rice. I don't think I've ever seen geese or goose meat in my market. Is it common to get? You do pork for New Year's, rabbit for Easter, turkey, Thanksgiving, ham, goose for Christmas. Wow. We don't do anything for New Year's. We drink on New Year's, that's it. I've never had rabbit. I don't really know what that tastes like. Is it gamey? Which is weird. I've never actually had a lot of like game animals for like someone who lived in Wisconsin and hunting was a common thing. Just like the people I knew didn't really hunt. How about boar? Back in Vietnam, I did. Gift card for Wagyu coming away. Oh, Jimmy, you don't have to. Should be common for the holiday. I'll keep an eye out. This is my first holiday not with my family, so we'll see what happens. New Year's Day, you gotta have cabbage, pork, and black eyed peas. All like in one dish, or is it like pork and then side dishes of cabbage and black eyed peas? Rabbit is like chicken but softer, but a bit gamey. Yeah, I assume it's like gamey. Rabbit's good with gaminess, depends on the prep. I'll keep an eye out. I don't mind gamey meat. It's not my ideal, but like I'm not like against it. I know people who like refuse to eat like venison, even lamb because of like how gamey and grassy it can be. I don't mind that. It's not like my preference, but like I can and will eat it. Do I want a Jimmy? Honestly, it's fine, but just surprise me if you actually do that, Jimmy. Just surprise me. But I appreciate it. You really don't have to though. Soul superstition: cabbage is money, pork is luck, black eyed peas is prosperity. Huh? I've never known that. That's interesting. I'm learning something new every day. Your trials got confirmed to be online, so I'm definitely spending the holidays at home. That's a good thing, right, El? To spend it with your family. Just avoid old countries like possum, squirrel. Yeah, I don't think I ever will eat possum. No one's ever offered me squirrel or possum, luckily, so we're good on that. You eat out on the first year, Grinch. Oh, we kind of have something similar for Lunar New Year. We don't really do anything for January 1st New Year. We just drink. Hi, congrats on the emotes. Face so much. Oh, thank you, Zilly. And hope if you're still a sub, hope that you enjoyed the emotes. Poto's great. I was gonna say she worked hard in it, but I wasn't there for it. I assume she worked hard in it, but regardless, the end product is great. I really love the emotes that she came up with. Hey, Jose, how are you tonight? It's the tradition for a lot of folks. Interesting. I didn't know that. I'm also not a super superstitious person. My mom is, and then she always yells at me that I don't believe in a lot of things that she does, and then like I kind of like brush it off, and she's like really upset with me because I'm kind of just like it is what it is kind of like vibe. That's an awesome apron. Thank you. It is from Food Wars. Did I see that? Oh, not yet. I haven't looked at many of the things on Discord. You don't really enjoy being at home all the time for holidays because you spend it giving gifts to friends Christmas Day for it. Oh, well, happy early birthday, Al. You're not superstitious, but yeah, I guess it's more tradition than superstition at this point. I guess a lot of tradition can be like tied to superstition. So you're not a superstitious person. You just do it because it's a tradition and it's like the norm. Not enough meat on a square. True. Actually, no. If you guys have ever been to Michigan, I used to visit Michigan in college all the time, and I swear to God, dude, like let's say a squirrel's like this big, right? Michigan squirrels are like this big. They got some meat on their bones. They are so big, and then they don't give a fuck about you. They would literally, like, you know how usually when squirrels, like you approach a squirrel, they kind of like scamper off. They literally just plop themselves down, on the like the grass and just like stare at you. Like there was one time, I was like walking down the campus, right? And there was a squirrel like on like the grass over here, and I was walking towards it, and I expected it to run off because that's what all squirrels do. They run away when a human approaches. It literally just sat there, and I approached it, and it didn't move. And then I got closer, and I literally stood like I was like directly above it, and it literally just looked up there, like it looked at me, and just like gave me like the most G fucking face I've ever seen in my life. That squirrel had bigger balls than I ever will have in my life. And they're big. Come down here and get you some good game. I need to go back down to New Orleans to visit family eventually, but a lot of my family down in New Orleans is like really elderly. So I'm gonna wait till COVID dies down or gets controlled more, because I'm too scared. I'm too scared of potentially bringing COVID to the elderly members of my family. I personally am safe when it comes to COVID and traveling, but I never know what's gonna happen. And a lot of my family is either elderly or immunocompromised in some sort of way. So I'm just like being like extra careful. It's in email. Make sure you use the card to get the proper rest. Thank you so much again, Jimmy. I'll check it after stream. I appreciate it. Hit you up. Yeah, for sure, Awaken. I'll let you know. For venison, I actually never had like properly prepared venison. I've had like I was given ground venison, and then I made like venison burgers out of it. I combined it with some fat and made venison burgers out of it because like I didn't know what else to do with ground venison. But I was never given like venison meat, nor have I ever eaten venison like whole meat. So I have no idea how to prepare that, or if it tastes different or texture wise. I only had ground venison. I was streaming Bourbon Street. Oh, dude, last time I was at Bourbon Street, I was 21. So 4 years ago, and I brought 2 friends who have never been to New Orleans before down there with me. And one of my friends, he got so fucking wasted that we lost him for like 30 minutes. And then we had no idea where he was, right? And then when we finally found him, he was wandering around on Bourbon Street with 2 handfuls of ones, and he was looking for a strip club apparently. I don't know. He was looking for a strip club. He had a handful of ones, couldn't find it. We found him before then. I don't know if he would have made it to a strip club if we didn't find him, or if he would have gotten mugged. I feel like he would have gotten mugged. Yeah, it's super lean. Venison's super lean. That's what I read and heard, so that's why I added fat to it. Try a steak. Keep an eye out. I'll keep an eye out. Or if a restaurant like offers it, I'll try it. I really enjoy trying like newer things at restaurants. Things that I can't normally make. So I'm always down to try like new things at a restaurant. Makes a damn good stew. I can see that. Sweet potato pie. I used to eat that as a kid. My mom's friend would give us sweet potato pie, and it would be delicious. Okay, I've been sitting here talking to you guys for like the past 15 minutes, and I should have been cleaning while talking to you guys. My dishwasher's full. I'll clean later. I'm gonna run the dishwasher and then clean my kitchen later. Fuck. I hate having a dirty kitchen, but it is what it is. So what I'm gathering from like what I should potentially make for holiday streams is like just like classic, like the classic dishes, you know. We'll do that probably closer to Thanksgiving. I'll do like a Thanksgiving themed. So I found out that I actually have to go over to my relatives on Thanksgiving. I have to like not ditch my friends. They're doing their own thing, and I was gonna say yes to it, but my family, my relatives that I haven't seen in a long time, invited me to Thanksgiving. So that's my Thanksgiving. But we'll do like a Thanksgiving themed dinner stream sometime later this month. I don't think I'm gonna go like full out feast because like I said, I live alone. Making a full Thanksgiving feast is gonna be pretty stupid of me. But we'll come up with something that like size it down and it'll give us a good vibes. I just really enjoy the holidays, so I like the vibes. I really like the vibes. And then in December will be more like Christmas themed meals and also baking and stuff. Yeah, I really like the holidays, man. And then also, I said this last time, but in my I want to watch like more holiday themed stuff in the Discord. I haven't done a movie night in a while, and that's my fault because of how busy I've become, and also like hectic life has become. But I want to do more holiday themed movies in the Discord, along with like getting back into anime nights again. But yeah. Do I have any family recipes? Not really. Like so my family can't really cook, right? I mainly did all the cooking for the holidays, growing up. And then when I was growing up, I mainly did just like typical like classic turkey, classic stuffing, classic mashed potatoes, right? But then as I got older, I started to dabble in my own stuff. So like I dabbled in like a truffle. I made like a truffle turkey once. I didn't enjoy it. My family did, but I didn't enjoy it. And then I made like a now my classic recipe for my family's turkey is a what did I do? Oh, it's a white wine butter. A white wine buttered turkey. And then so for my Thanksgiving, I do half American. So I do like turkey, stuffing, mashed potatoes, mac and cheese. I make a pretty good like sausage mac and cheese because my family loves meat. So I add sausage to my mac and cheese and pretty love that too. Then I make mashed potatoes, cheesy mashed potatoes. And then I do Asian side of things too, where I do like garlic crab, Chinese stir fry lobster, fried rice, oyster sauce, vegetables. There's a name for it, but you know what I mean. So I do like both sides for Thanksgiving because Thanksgiving is when like all my relatives come to my mom's house back in Wisconsin. So I do that and I cook by myself. So it's a lot. And then Christmas, I only do American. I don't do Vietnamese stuff. So mainly I'll do like a slow roasted like prime rib. My aunt likes to buy a prime rib, a huge ass like slab of meat, and then I like cook it slow. And then I make like a chimichurri, and then like a gravy, and then the classic sides as well. But Christmas is a little more casual because not as much family comes into town to hang out with us for Christmas. Last year I went down to New Orleans for Christmas to visit my grandma and stuff with the rest of my family, and we had deep fried turkey. Have I watched Bad Santa? When I was younger. That's the one. I think if it's the Bad Santa I'm thinking of, when I was younger, like early high school. Interesting choices. Yeah. Chili mac is your favorite single man food? I think back whenever I was really lazy and like in late high school, early college, I really liked making sloppy joes from the can. I that was like my favorite, like easy, like single person food. It was like sloppy joes from the can and get some potato buns and just like fucking eat that. That was like my favorite thing to eat in college. I haven't had a sloppy joe in a long time either. I feel like I've never actually learned how to make a sloppy joe like legitimately. Every time I ate a sloppy joe, it was like the Manwich brand, you know, like the one in the can, like Manwich. That's what I always ate. I never learned how to actually make a sloppy joe from scratch though. Got back from gym. Welcome back. Got gifted. That's pretty good. Yeah, Jimmy gifted subs to the community, and I really appreciate for that. So please enjoy the emotes that Miss Poto created, and then also my scuffed ass pog emote as well. Fried hot dog slices mixed in mac and cheese. Fried hot dog. Like battered fried or just like stir fried? One thing I never actually ate ever in my life is Kraft mac and cheese. My roommate during my sophomore year of college ate two things very often: frozen pizza and Kraft mac and cheese. And I looked at it. Kraft mac and cheese looks like I would not keep it down. I never even read the ingredients of Kraft mac and cheese. It looks awful. Just fried? Oh, okay, yeah, nice. I do something similar too. Yes, with Spam too. Yeah, with Spam. Okay. I'm sure most of you guys know this, right? Jeans eats Spam like basically out of the can. I cannot eat Spam unless I cook it first, because it's too fucking slimy if I just cut it out of the can and eat it. But Jeans eats it out of the can and she's like, it's normal, it tastes good. No, it doesn't. It tastes so fucking slimy. Like, I have to cook it in some shape or another, because otherwise I can't eat it. Once you like add heat to it and caramelize some of that, like all the fat and shit in the Spam, it's A1. It's 100% good. But oh my god. When I found out, I was like, holy fuck, no. Which is funny because like when I first met them, or actually no, when I first met Henry. So fun fact, I met Henry and then I didn't meet Jeannie until like I think a month and a half later, because Jeannie didn't move to like K-Town yet. She's still living far away. So I met Henry first and was friends with him first, and then I didn't meet Jeannie until a month later. So in that time period, as I was like becoming friends with Henry, he would tell me about like jeans and like stuff like that. And then he was like, yeah, she's like a really picky person. Like, it's really hard to find a restaurant that she likes and like make food that she likes, stuff like that. And then I was like, oh, you know, seems like she appreciates, you know, food. She knows what she likes and stuff like that. And then, you know, I meet her and we go eat together. And then I start questioning a lot of the choices she makes. Food wise. I question a lot of it. But that doesn't mean she doesn't have good taste. She actually showed me a place in K-Town that has some of the best cold noodles I've ever had in my life. So she has good taste, but she has some questionable things. And Henry's always just like, yeah, I just eat whatever the fuck I eat. You know, like food's just food to me sometimes. And I'm like, oh, okay. I'm assuming she's eaten a cooked one before. She has to. Hormel makes proper as cold cut spiced ham. Yeah, you're not supposed to eat the damn block out of the can like that. Yeah, like it just doesn't taste good. Like it's an understatement to say it doesn't taste good. It doesn't taste like food. Like, you know the meme of like going to like a public school and like you eat like the mystery meat from the lunch lady and like it's like slop or some shit. That's what uncooked spam is like to me. That's what I think uncooked spam is. Whenever you think of like mystery meat from the lunch lady, I think it's uncooked spam. Even a blind squirrel, that's a nut. True. I mean, she has weird food taste, but she also appreciates a lot of the restaurants that we've all eaten together back in K-Town. It's just like she's got questionable food things. Uncle Roger puts his leg down. Wait, Uncle Roger. I can't do the accent like him. Why use the colander? Don't use the colander. Uncle Roger say cook your spam. Why you eat your spam raw? How the fuck do you do an Asian accent? Food is just sustenance to Henry. True. Yeah. He appreciates food every now and then, but yeah, it's honestly just like food is food. The cookie on the mixing, thank God. But she eats it like she like slices it and puts it on like bread and like eats it. Like, you know how I ate my eggs Benedict earlier today? Like, instead of the Canadian ham that I cooked, imagine it's like a raw piece of spam on that. The fuck? What kind of madman is that? You think Jeans just ate the uncooked spam because maybe she couldn't probably cook it? That maybe could be how it started. But I feel like it maybe it started like that, but I think she genuinely enjoys uncooked spam. Like, genuinely enjoys it. It's not just like a lazy, like, you know, like when I'm lazy, what do I do when I'm lazy? I'm trying to think of like a comparison that I do. I can't think of one. Even when I'm lazy, I somewhat prepare my food. Speaking of sandwiches, we need to get something special about Taylor ham. I don't think I've ever heard of Taylor ham. All the spam talk got me wanting spam musubi. Ooh, I said I was gonna make an oni. Sorry, this is off topic stuff, but your comment reminded me that I was going to make onigiri from Food Wars. Megumi's onigiris from Food Wars. Sorry, you said musubi. I thought onigiri. I was gonna make that eventually because she had 3 fillings. She had like pork, chicken, I think chicken of some sort, and then like seaweed and cheese. Those are her 3 fillings. I was gonna make that one day. You remind me of that. Skyrim is 9. Wait. Oh my god, it is. Today's 11/11. Holy shit, Skyrim is 9 years old, guys. How old was I? 2011? I'm 25. 9 years. 16. I remember skipping high school for Skyrim. No. Not skipping high school. I almost did, but I couldn't. Instead, I skipped after school classes. Activities, club activities for Skyrim. My friends skipped 2 days of school for Skyrim when it came out. Lazy eat out of the pan? No, actually, sometimes I eat out of the pot. I don't eat out of a pan, but I eat out of a pot. Like, I'll like make Alfredo or spaghetti or ramen, and I just sit there with a pot and eat in front of my computer. Taylor ham is a local New Jersey processed pork product. Primary component in the legendary Taylor ham, egg, and cheese sandwich. I don't think I have ever heard of that, Jimmy. Granted, I know next to nothing but East Coast, but sounds good. Okay. I can't clean my kitchen until the dishwasher is done, so I'll clean it like as I go tonight. I have to actually clean my apartment because there is visitors coming this weekend, so I actually have to make my apartment look presentable for once. You guys, I very rarely show my apartment, but here I'll show you guys behind the camera. Like, oh fuck, come off, thank you. So like this, like there's that, my chairs, look at all the boxes, and then like my laundry's over there. This is why I don't show you guys behind the camera. Skyrim was ahead of his time until mods came. True! UV and stuff straight from the can, but it's... Yeah, like, that's a different necro versus like being in the comfort of your own house. Rick? Oh no, it's not a cloak. It's just a jersey. It's an Akatsuki jersey. Like, baseball jersey. So like, the front says Akatsuki on it, and then you got obviously like the clouds, and then on the back it says Uchiha 00. It's a cool baseball jersey. I really like it. Clean your shit. Well, I was just showing the behind, and then also my bedroom's kind of messy too. All gather in one spot. Yeah, it's just like it's all stuff I have to take out to the main trash can outside. So that's why I've been kind of lazy. It's like boxes from when the rice cooker. Fun fact, Jimmy, that rice cooker came in 4 boxes. Like the box, the rice cooker box, and then it came in 3 Amazon boxes. I don't know why. I literally, you know that one like clip of people like opening a box and then it's like another box. You open a box and it's like another box. That's what I felt like. There were so many boxes until I got to the rice cooker box. It's pretty nice. Yeah, it's it was a gift from a friend who got sponsored by the company that made this. I forgot the name of the company, but yeah, they gave it to me. That was pretty cool. They had like this one. They also had like a Jonin jacket, you know, like the one that Kakashi wears throughout the whole series. That one. They had like a Goku, his like orange like gi jacket, but then like the Akatsuki was like the best one for me. Do I prefer? I live alone. I don't really care for, like, I'm not against roommates. I care more if like I get along with them. But the reason why I kind of don't like roommates right now is because I feel like this stuff, like me streaming in the kitchen and like making content, like cooking content, can be kind of disruptive to roommates, especially if they want to like come get food or something like that. So it's just like it's easier for me to live alone and like do this type of stuff. Clip what? My dirty background. And then Metro's rice cooker. Yeah, it's like I deadass thought I was getting trolled. But I think it's because you know how like the package got delayed? I think it like they repackaged it whenever it got sent out the next day. I think that's what happened. I'm not sure though. Okay. Alright. Time's it. 10:44. Alright. I see the buns on the rice cooker. I can't bring the camera over there because my cord's not long enough. I can bring the rice cooker to you. Yeah, it's too far away. But I can tell. Okay, so you guys can't see that well, but I'll say. So there's a heat, warm, reheat button right here, very self-explanatory. There's just like a basic timer button, and then here it says hours, and then there's a menu button, and then here it says my mode / minutes. I don't know what my mode means. I think you can set your own settings depending on what you're cooking inside, and like set your own settings and it'd be under my mode. Then there's cook. So cook is literally just like when you have a regular rice cooker, you like press down the button. But then you have to set your rice to the right rice before you press cook. That's why if you look at the screen, it says gluten. You can't. I'm saying it like you guys are right here. There's a screen that says glutinous on it. Glutinous is what they consider white rice. But then there's like if I press menu, there's glutinous, GABA, mixed brown, porridge, steam, and slow cook. And then also custom. And it's like shit. It's too technology advanced. But the rice I cooked the other day was good. I think it cooked rice better than my old rice cooker. I think it cooked better than any of my old rice cooker ever did. Like something about that rice was like, it was like the perfect ratio of water, even though I was nothing special about it. Perfect ratio of water, perfect consistency. Something about that rice. It was good. Oh, maybe I can do something with the rice in this. Okay. Anyways, I have to clean up. I'm gonna clean up, do laundry and stuff tonight. So I'm gonna end stream here. Thank you everyone for hanging out with me. I'm also gonna edit the video. I want to get that out soon. Thank you everyone for hanging out with me tonight. I'll be back with the Genshin pancakes. Genshin Impact Noel pancakes. And I'll keep you guys updated. Join my Discord if you haven't yet. I always keep you guys updated there. And we can always do movie nights, anime nights, hang out, talk. You guys roast me in the Simp channel all the time. You guys, I'm just kidding. I love you guys. I really do appreciate all y'all from the bottom of my heart. And thank you, Jimmy, again for the subs, Sav as well. Thank you everyone for hanging out with me. I will see y'all the next time.